It might have still turn green for.
Just so y'all know, I don't know why it turned green, Paul. Just so y'all know, one of the best fire pits you probably get would be the inside of a dryer bin. So that's a dryer. Of course, you got to burn off the rubber, but the rubber will burn off on the first time. It's got a couple holes in the side, but the best thing you can do is put it up on a couple bricks and just let the thing draw from the bottom. It will make the best fire pit you ever used. If you put wood in there, and of course there's some plastic burning down there, but if you put some wood in there and you get some coals, that thing's drawing from the bottom, it won't take much wood to make a really decent fire.
No.
So if you have an old dryer, take that thing apart. It's not that hard, and get all the plastic off as you can, and put it up on a couple bricks, throw you some wood in there, and you will have an amazing fire pit. Amazing. Wanted a fire pit, I'd find an old dryer, take it apart, and that's going to make you the very fastest fire pit you could ever get without putting a bunch of blocks around it or concrete or anything. Literally, we threw a couple pieces of aluminum under it to give it some air, but the best thing would be to set it on 4 bricks or 5 bricks, whatever you want to put under that thing, just to let it get some air. If that thing's drawing from the bottom and you put wood or whatever you want to burn on top of that thing, you can set that right in the middle of you and a group of chairs. Set your chairs up all around that thing, put some firewood in there, and you can literally sit outside on a cool evening with some friends and enjoy a nice warm fire. And that would be the quickest one that you would ever be able to make. You're not going to be able to make a fire pit that takes no time to tear apart a dryer. Just pull it out and you got a pit. Automatic pit. That's the coolest thing ever, right, Paul?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, why spend all kinds of money to buy a couple $100 probably to buy a fire pit when you can get one out of a dryer for free?
Yeah.
And that's what I would do. So that, I would say, would be the fastest, quickest fire pit ever.